and welcome to a new episode of Aquanox 2 Revelations. I am your host, Bonneman.
My dear boy, what happened? Why did Mei Ling challenge you to a duel?
I don't know. All of a sudden, she came out of nowhere.
Everything comes from somewhere, particularly a hostile reaction from a woman.
I guess you're right. Oh, sir? You said you could tell me more about Amitab. Damn, Stony. What the hell's gotten into Mayday?
The heat, man.
Let's see if you really missed the
Hey!
conversation last time.
What?
Alright. Let's see what he's talking about.
Boy, you look like you need a job.
My skipper Amitab said we were to make ourselves useful.
Excellent. As luck would have it, and I call that calculating destiny, some pirates are attacking us just now.
Pirates? I would think they'd be afraid to attack here.
They used to be, but not anymore. Circumstances have forced me to send my forces to Neapolis, along with my adjutant Perry LaSalle and my first officer Colossimo. Now that all of the other battle pilots are gone too, we're defenseless.
I see. Well, I guess I'd be willing to pitch in.
Wonderful. I wouldn't have expected any less from Amitab's men. Now get out there and fix those guys.
That was something we haven't done next time. But first, let's save here. And go here.
Angelina, listen to me. You talked about having no choice. I want you to listen to me.
William, I could see that coming with Mei Ling. She just won't let you reject her.
Forget Mayday, forget all this. Let's disappear. Would you like to go?
Well done, sailor. You've kept...
Drake.
Again. We want credits. We need credits. Alright, use the coordinate their forces.
Freaking pirate parasites! They're taking advantage of the situation! We're helping an old friend. El Topo wants the waters around him cleaned up, so do your best! Rivian's gonna kill all of you and no one is gonna find your brains! Those mess with Amitab and his crew. We sunk their sorry asses!
Okay. 4 bonus targets. Ooh, okay.
El Topo's Asylum. El Topo's Fortress. 2,828.
Good work, boy.
Thank you, sir. It was an honor to be in the employ of the famous El Topo.
Sure, Shorty. Now go wash up before you touch anything. I've already delivered your credits.
Now, he will...
Harvester. Freighter of the Drake Enterprises.
As he always is a ship, so they just named after him.
Drake, while you were fighting around El Topo's, I found out a bit more about Lopez.
I'd be very interested in any news given how hard it is to come by.
Do you know who Juan Garcia Lopez was?
I know only that he was a legendary pirate.
Ha! He seized an Aqua shuttle once. That's what jump ships used to be called. He and his crew robbed the passengers, then partially flooded the ship.
I hate pirates.
I know. I'm telling you this so you know the real man, not the legend.
I don't want to know either.
Mothers, fathers, children, old people. They were all sitting chest deep in seawater with Lopez laughing. He already had their jewels and gold, but that wasn't enough. He wanted to watch them die.
Stop.
He told them they could drown or kill themselves, but that the last survivor might join his crew.
I don't want to hear this.
A few killed themselves, but most didn't have the means. The others turned on each other. Stranger killed stranger, then husbands killed wives. The children had no chance.
Who survived?
No one survived. Lopez killed the last man himself, laughing. So much for legends.
Hey, boy. You seem to be slowly taking command of this vessel. I knew it right from the start. You're a freaking nobleman.
Spare me, Stony. You wanted to cut my throat.
Ah, what's a little cutthroat among friends? I tell you, I talk to animals.
You?
Why not? Animals natural. He said there were worse dangers lurking around here than crawlers and pirates. So I think I'm gonna go guzzle a whole tank of light water in the mess until I pass out.
We're still on the Harvester, William. Nothing has changed.
Still on the Harvester. Too afraid to...
What did you and Professor Gilmore talk about?
About old stories of death and ruin. You know, she knows my family, the Neapolis Drakes. I think it's not a coincidence that I'm here. Angelina, have you ever heard anything about Hell's Vortex or about a rumbling from the depths? And what is this treasure we're looking for?
I've heard about them. I was told so many stories about the Angel's Tears, William. Wonderful tales. They're so beautiful, but so intimately bound with dark prophecies and legends.
Then talk to me. We'll free ourselves from their grip.
I can't.
It's Nat, isn't it? You have to do what he tells you to do. You live his life, don't you?
Yes.
What if I'm not willing to accept that? What if I steal you away?
That's very noble of you, William, but you misjudge the situation. You shouldn't and you can't save me.
Angelina, do you remember? You told me you can hear a song. That I should put my faith in a song. Well, now I can hear it.
Tell me about the song you hear, William.
Angelina.
I will be with you, William Drake. Even when you think everything is lost.
Are they being shipped? I don't like this.
Fuzzyhead, I need to know...
Shh! Be quiet! Can you feel it?
What? What is it?
It's very close. And we're getting closer.
Fuzzyhead, what?
Shh! It's waiting down there.
What is waiting?
Ask Nat. At first I thought it was nonsense, but now... I can feel it myself.
Here we are. William Drake. Today you will take a new name.
What do you mean? Damn, you're acting as if something's...
Today, you will become a member of the crew. It's been waiting down there since the beginning of time.
Okay, what's Amitab up to this time?
This is no longer about Amitab. I've felt it since we started following the Mid-Atlantic Ridge. It's down there, somewhere in the Rift Valley.
What, some kind of monster? Come on, stop all this superstitious hocus pocus.
It's not a monster. It's smaller than the legend says. But it's waiting, and if it waits a few years more, it will begin to grow.
What? In Hell's Vortex?
Take your ship and go there, into the mouth of the Earth itself. This is your trial, William. Earn yourself a new name. Believe, and you will succeed.
Still cryptic answers. What the fuck? I wanna know what's happening. About the Epis.
William, you can do it. You will have worse tasks in life than this.
Watch out, William!
You've got to go down there. Nobody can do it for you. Now go.
Is this the end of the game? Pretty disappointed.
Stay calm, William. We've got you on our scanners.
Be ready for currents. Deep sea trenches are unpredictable.
I'm getting some strange signals here. We should order them back, Nat.
No. William, there is no other choice.
William, where are you? Can you hear me?
William, on the valley floor. Watch out for magma.
There's something big. Watch out, William.
Almost target. Face your destiny.
He disappeared off my screen. William! Oh my god!
It's waiting for you. Be strong.
Is this alien technology? Is this the Enterprise? It just dropped me. What? What the hell is going on?
William, you can do it. You will have worse tasks in life than this.
William, on the valley floor. Watch out for magma.
Is that an alien?
You made it, boy.
William, you made it! I'm so happy!
Come back now, my friend. Come back aboard.
What the fuck? That was everything. Was this just a test? What are you? Why? Oh wait. We can't go here, okay? Did it came from here or the other direction? I have no idea. I think this is the way I came from. Doesn't matter. We have done it, right? Just need to keep time. Oh no. What remember this? Okay. Oh, this is the end. Oh. Then let's go the other direction. We killed a UFO or something special happening. The government or something. What's happening there? And why I should feed it. What is going on? We will find out. Maybe is it possible to make it down under this thing? I'm not sure. What I say, so I will try it offline. I mean, off stream. What is in the in direction? It was a way. Okay. bonus targets. Okay. Ion armor. Yeah.
Harvester.
Giant.
Freighter of the Drake Enterprises.
What's that? Never read about the Bions.
William Drake. Back from Hell's Vortex. And in one piece.
I might not have seen much of this big world, but that down there was a Biont, and not like the ones I know from Channel Omega. Damn, Nat. I want to know who you really are.
That is no longer of any importance. From now on, the world will only wonder who you are.
The world?
Well, what we believe the world to be.
I still don't understand.
You survived Hell's Vortex, just as the legend foretold. And you have earned yourself a new name.
A crew name?
Yes. From now on, you will be known as William Crimson Drake. You will have the right to challenge and kill anyone who takes your name in vain.
I have to talk to Angelina. If she hadn't been on the radio with me, and thank you.
What for?
For the name. It sounds good. It's a good name.
Crimson?
Yes?
You must follow your path. Learn to recognize your inner song. Find the angel's tears. Now off you go. There's no holding Angelina back now anyway.
Thanks, Skipper.
Thank you, dear boy.
I'm still confused.
Wow, Crimson. Let me have a look at you. Suddenly you look all grown up.
Hey, thanks, Fuzzyhead. I'm really glad I got out of that hole in one piece.
Hell's Vortex, and you survived it. Hey, do you know why Nat chose the name Crimson for you?
I can take a pretty good guess.
In the old days, pirates used to take the name because it was the color of their enemy's blood. Crimson, the color of fresh blood.
I'm not real happy about that. Nat should have...
No, listen. Nat gave you that name for another reason. They say the light of the sun bathed the oceans in that color before it set on the horizon. Crimson.
Wow, that sounds beautiful.
Yeah. Perhaps, maybe one day, we'll see the sun, or a beach, or the sky.
William Crimson Drake. Now you got a warrior's name, man. Your onboard recordings of that Biont are really spectacular.
Yeah, that's a nice shiny word for it. Spectacular.
Don't be so modest. There's something going on with the Bionts. None of us has ever seen anything like this. Shit. There's always something new.
If we can just get hold of Lopez's treasure map.
That's gonna make for some fat booty. Amitab might even make you a Clans Union Duke.
William, I'm so happy. You've come back.
Yes, your voice. It gave me the strength. I made it because I knew you were waiting for me.
Crimson. Crimson. That's a bad name. It doesn't suit you. You're such a dear boy.
I am Crimson, and Nat gave me the right to challenge anyone who calls me dear boy.
All right, then do it, Crimson.
Do what?
Challenge me.
Oh, time's a-wasting. We've got to head north to find one of Juan Garcia Lopez's treasures, and then on to the Angel's Tears.
William, don't become like them. Like all the others. They were obsessed with their goals, and now they're unhappy. All this eagerness.
Angelina, to be honest, my goals, I only want to achieve them with you.
That's the way I feel too, William. Your song, can you hear it?
I can only hear your name.
The song, it can fade, even cease altogether.
Here they are again. Holy Tiphius, who are these guys? They're not pirates.
They could be competitors, Skipper. You said it yourself. We're in a sensitive business. I was thinking about it, and...
You were thinking? I didn't know mates were made for thinking. I thought they were for swabbing decks.
Listen, Professor Gilmore warned me that the search for the Stone Sepulchre and the Angel's Tears might become everybody's favorite pastime. I admit I might have let some information slip, but that was your fault. If you had told me...
Blah, 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 blah. Tell me, Crimson, who's the skipper here? Me? Or has it crossed your simple mind that Nat might be the main mast on this ship? I just play along and act stupid. Nat knows more about that goddamn treasure than all of us put together!
Yeah, that's been my impression. And I think he enjoys being mysterious.
He calls the shots, and I think he knows exactly who's attacking us. Oh, great. I'll bet this intercom is more good news.
This voice actor absolutely makes such a great job. It's some perfect for this guy.
Well, Marinero, so we meet again.
Hamlet, what do you want?
To wake you from your heroic dream, Marinero. I will accomplish that feat by presenting you with an offer from my boss. Defect to our side, and we will let your friends live.
Your side? What side is that?
Well, you should think of us as an interested party with a whip in one hand. Where we are is at the top of the evolutionary ladder, Marinero. The most dangerous thing your screwball friends know how to do is stare. They don't know their business, and we do. So make your decision, babyface. Now.
Hamlet, I don't know what your interests are, but I couldn't live with myself if I abandoned my crew. I think you're nothing but cheap competition, and you've got no ace up your sleeve. Evolution. Don't make me laugh.
Oh, dear. Well, you may have survived the Biont, Marinero, but this much is also true. You can't keep your mouth shut. You boasted of the treasure of Juan Garcia Lopez. Your captain, Nat, must be very proud of you for that. You are the only ace we need.
You're crazy, and if you'd care to meet, I'll be glad to make up for my mistake, man against man. I owe that to my captain and crew, and by the way, my captain's name is Amitab. So forget trying to pit us against each other and get ready. I'll be waiting for you.
Your father! He barely managed to jettison his escape pod. Unfortunately, I blew it to pieces in the South Polar Sea. He got a few last words out, because I started shooting at his legs first. But I don't ever remember him mentioning you.
Alright then. Have a nice day, have a good night, have a good fight. Next time. Bye.